How many of you guys have ever thought about, I know this is getting serious, have you guys ever thought about changing your name legally?
I did already.
I already did.
Oh.
My last name.
The rest of you guys.
I wanted to as a kid. I hated my fucking name because it kept getting made fun of.
Really? Oh yeah, like, would you change your first name too? First and last name. Just like,
I kind of did.
new name.
Oh yeah, you did.
It's Joe.
You changed it to just Joe?
Really?
No, but not legally.
What?
Then what are you
On
answering?
your documents and everything.
That's why I said I kind of did.
What would you have changed it to?
I've always wanted to.
Probably like John or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah, out of something normal. Because I kept getting made fun of. Like they used to call me fart and all that.
They called you fart. They called you bartender.
They called me bartender and farting. I was like, just call me Bart. And then Simpsons came out, and I'm like, yeah, someone's cool named Bart. But then it was still like fart still. And I'm like,
I knew someone that changed their last name to Guitar because he liked playing the guitar so much.
Wow.
It was on his ID. Yeah.
I knew a girl that she went from, I think it was Hannah or something, to Bambi.
Should have been Hannah Banana.
Changed her name to Bambi.
Bambi sounds like a stripper name.
That's what I thought too.
Oh.
Yeah, but she did.
Next on the stage, we got Bambi.
she walks out all fucking, oh shit, I'm just born.
She's not good with high heels.
Yeah.
That's funny.
She slips on ice.
No, ever since I was little, I always wanted to change my name too. When I was younger, I absolutely hated my name.
Tiffany?
Yeah, I never liked it.
I mean, you still don't like Tiffany, right? Or it's just
not
weird?
Oh, the full name? Yeah, it still rubs me the wrong way. I like hearing Tiff. I don't like hearing Tiffany. Like, someone calls me Tiffany and it like makes my skin crawl a little bit. I don't know why.
Memory.
Tiffany!
Because you get in trouble.
Because the version of yourself when everyone called you Tiffany you didn't like as much?
Ooh,
Damn,
that's
Tony Robbins.
I don't know, but like for example, my family always called me Titi. Like it was just I never really heard
Does
Tiffany.
it feel like a foreign person?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like that's me. But anyway, that's besides the point. I did want to change my name though, and when I was little playing house, I would always play with my cousin, and I would always choose my name to be Naomi.
Oh.
Who were you when you played house? The mom? The dad?
Oh God, Joe's the chair.
I was the dog.
I was the dog.
I knew he was setting you up to say some dumb shit.
Do you want to hear the answer?
Yeah, I do.
I was always the mom.
The mom. Because I feel like what role you like to play, because I was either, like if I had to be a human, because they're like, you can't ruin it, right? I'd always be the brother. Because I didn't want the responsibility of a father.
Oh, I was a dog because I was a pervert.
What the fuck?
No, cause I was able to go on all the girls' laps, and I'm just a dog. I'm like, oh, I guess that's
You
true.
have to be below them, so they'll pay
And I'm just like laying on the lap. And like all my friends, I would have a crush on the girl. I'm like, motherfucker, this guy beat me to it.
That's funny.
You know, they'll be like, if the girl they like became like the wife, then like, oh, I'm the husband. I'm the dog.
Oh, that's
you
fucking funny.
get to touch them.
Yeah.
You're like the dudes that joined the cheerleading squad just to be with the cheerleaders.
But as like a 6-year-old.
I think as a kid I wanted to change my last name only because I grew up around all the Vietnamese people and there were just so many Nguyen's around that I was like, I'm just like one of 100 people that are in this school.
If
So I
there's
want to be
so many
different.
of the same last name, how do you know you're not related?
That's what I was about to ask. I'm like, did you ever have a crush on a girl and then found out her name's Nguyen and then you're like torn?
You know, it's like white people meeting someone named Smith, right? It's like,
But like, how do you know?
Or like for Mexicans, it's like Garcia or whatever, right? It's like, dude, there's a lot of Garcias out there.
There's a fuck ton of Garcia.
But I feel like Vietnamese only have like 5 last names.
there's not many. There's not many.
Oh, damn.
Like it's not a ton, you know? So how has it happened that way? Like I don't know the history of last names there.
Because all my family members, like a shit ton of them, and I have a lot, they all have different last names. So growing up, I'm like, I don't know, I could possibly date a family member. I don't fucking know. Like, I have a lot of family, like a lot.
I mean, the royal family did it.
That's why I went Chinese. I was like,
Yeah,
I don't
very
wanna risk
safe.
it.
This is why if you'll avoid it completely. The incest won't happen there. There's no way.
But you don't get to keep it within the family.
I know, huh?
I'm good.
Stupid.
I'm good.
All right, so going back to changing names, this story is about a guy named Thomas Dodd, and this is what he looks like. And yeah, Thomas Dodd. So he changed his name, and he actually didn't realize he changed his name. So over the course of the quarantine, over lockdown, he started watching a lot of TV shows and was drinking a lot. And to his knowledge, he does not remember doing this.
Oh shit.
Actually getting his name changed. And
You could do that online.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
guess
know it was
so.
that simple.
I guess so, because then one day he came back home from work, and there on like through the mail he opened up a letter. He thought it was a really important letter. He opened it up. And
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Where does he live?
Huh?
In the U.S.?
I believe the UK. Because
Okay,
he
'cause
paid
it's probably a lot
89
easier.
pounds. 89 pounds to get his name changed.
Because in the U.S. you have to publicize it somewhere.
Like on a newspaper that don't exist anymore.
What?
Yes, you have to publicize it. You have to go to court. You have to get it signed by a judge.
It's a long ass process.
How does that work? So what do you?
So
you post an article like, I am now this.
yeah,
No, there's like sections apparently in the newspaper for like name changing.
Just because it happens so much.
yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with like I think
so
businesses
weird.
too. You have to announce. Yeah. It's so funny because no one reads the paper anymore.
Who gives a fuck? But yeah, so this guy, he got his name changed, and so during quarantine, so he thought, well, maybe I changed my name because I was watching a whole bunch of shows and a lot of musical acts and stuff, and he happens to be a fan of one particular musician, and I'm gonna see if you guys recognize her. She's a lot older now, but bam,
Celine Dion?
his name is Celine Dion now.
He went full on Celine Dion.
Yeah,
That's funny.
No more Thomas, no more Dodd. It's just Celine Dion.
Have you guys seen Celine Dion's episode on the car karaoke thing?
No.
She has so many fucking shoes that she has a warehouse full of them. I think over 10,000 or something.
Yeah, she has like a machine that like.
So there's a
picks it out
iPad
for
that
her.
she goes to her iPad. I mean, she goes to the warehouse. There's an iPad, and she clicks it, and the shoe gets.
Like in Clueless.
Oh yeah, she could pick her outfit.
Crazy.
And she has one assistant only in charge of just shoes. Manage her shoe management.
Dude, she was making so much fucking money in Vegas though. Like, she wanted to leave every year and they would up her contract. So like, I'm throwing these numbers out, but I think it's like in the tens of millions, right? Yeah. So it's like, let's say she was offered like a 30 million contract or whatever, and she's like, I don't want to do it next year. They're like, oh, we'll give you 40. Like, they just keep bumping it up each time.
She's worth it.
Probably not that high this year.
I think she doesn't do it no more.
She finally
left.
I think Cher took over
Cher. Really?
the show. Yeah, like Sonny and Cher. I think it was her.
Oh, people are impersonating Sonny and Cher?
No, Cher herself?
Oh,
Yeah, I
Cher-
think
oh,
it's
because
Cher who
Sonny's
took
passed
over
on.
the show.
No, he was saying Cher from Sunny.
Oh, I was like, Sonny's not around, Joe.
Yeah, but she's cool though, and cause I never really saw her personality, and even though she's like older, like she has like a lot of energy and really quirky.
Did you see her like performance at the Bellagio?
No, it's just her talking to
show.
what's that guy's name? James
Harden.
Garden.
Carden? John?
Corbin. Corbin.
Josh Corbin? Oh,
No, that's a singer. He's
Oh, fine.
he sings.
you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah.
But so Celine Dion, meet Celine Dion.
Does Celine Dion have
And
anything to say about it?
proof of Celine Dion. So Celine
He
Dion.
even has a signature?
yeah.
Oh my god.
What if Celine Dion's not even her real name? That's like her stage name.
That's hilarious.
Then he'd be the only one.
Oh, true. He needs to change it one more time. So
He did it online?
I don't know. They
Because it
actually
says
don't
something
tell you.
online.
Yeah, now I want to change my name.
Oh,
Yeah, right
maybe.
here, online.
Oh, it probably is online.
Imagine if you come in person, it's like getting a tattoo drunk. They're like, get out of here, you know?
Right.
It does say who to notify about changing your name. And I guess it could be like driver's license, social security. But I'm like, they must have the newspaper thing over there too.
Maybe he did it on
Witness or
LegalZoom,
whatever.
and they did all the paperwork.
It might be different now because I couldn't do it online. Like, there's a lot of things I couldn't do online back then.
Pandemic rules now.
No, like, we signed up and we petitioned the court, and then I think I was under 18 too when I did it, so it was even harder.
Dang. Oh yeah, because you have to have both parents.
Maybe. I forgot.
I mean, other countries do tend to move faster with like technology. They're like, okay, we can make this online, might as well. While America's probably like, I don't know, we've never done that before.
Yo,
you know?
our DMV site is like,
Garbage.
it feels like MySpace
gotten
technology.
You know what's awesome? The DMV fucking kiosks. Really? You've been seeing them?
Did you use them yet?
It's in like every grocery store. You can renew your registration.
Grocery stores?
Yeah, you can renew your registration, get it printed out on the spot in the grocery store.
What?
Because you know what I hate about the DMV site? You go on the site and they tell you to call, and when you call, they tell you to go on the website. You're just going back and forth
then
all the
you
time.
Call, and then they make you say all the letters of your VIN, like your entire VIN number, which is like
16.
a million freaking letters and numbers. And then I'm like, X. And they're like, did you say Z? I'm like,
Even going in person, when you wait, like, let's say 3 hours in line to finally get to the window, and they go, oh, you need to go to another window? They make you go in the back of the line again, all over.
it's bullshit.
Oh, you gotta get a cool guy at the window. Sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, just come right back up to me.
they're
I'll
nice.
remember you."
There's rarely cool guys there.
Oh, I got lucky then.
But whenever people are like, we need the government to fix this, I'm like, if the government runs the way the DMV does, I don't want to.
Yeah, can you get AAA to fix it? Because they did it pretty good.
Triple A is dope.
Down.
Yeah.
They did it. I'm down for them to fix everything.
I'm down.
But yeah, so Celine Dion had to awkwardly tell his family that his name is now Celine Dion.
So
He could have just changed it back.
He actually
just
likes
keep it a
it.
secret.
He found it funny, and he's like, he has no plans to change it back. And he's kind of like, well, we'll see how this goes. So he's actually had to tell his employer to change his name. His mom did not find it very funny, but then he joked saying that it could have been Boris Johnson. And I'm not too aware of British politics, but apparently Boris Johnson's
Prime
the main guy in
He's got messy hair.
Oh, that guy.
yeah, straw hair, and
He's the UK Doris. Oh, Doris. What? Donald Trump.
UK Trump.
Doris.
Yeah. So not a lot of people like him. So he's saying it could have been worse. Could have been Boris Johnson.
True.
But yeah. So yeah, he's not changing his name.
I feel like that's such a British thing where they're like, it's pretty funny, so why not? Fuck it.
I mean, it's also pretty smart because then this might get him to actually meet Celine Dion because it's just so fucking wild. And I think that's what he's holding off on and might I be able to meet her?